announced that the program known as DACA that was effectuated under the Obama administration is being rescinded.
The Trump administration issues an ultimatum to Congress. Now an estimated 800,000 DACA recipients are at risk of being deported. Now at 6, local politicians and immigrants weigh in. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Dean. That program, scrapped by the Trump administration today, protects thousands of young immigrants who were brought into the country undocumented as children. Our Alicia Nieves spoke with some of them, including a local councilwoman. She's live in Old City tonight, where they hit the streets to protest the decision. Alicia.
Well, Yuki and Jess, the young undocumented DACA recipients that we spoke to, you heard from one at 5, you'll hear from another one in just a second. Both say that rescinding DACA has just ignited a fire in them and the entire undocumented immigrant community. At this point, that community feels like it has little to lose and a lot to gain by standing up and fighting this. Hundreds in Philadelphia this morning chanting in unity, standing in unity.
I'm not going to take it anymore.
And rallying in unity against the Trump administration's plan to rescind DACA. It's an immigration policy that protects roughly 1 million undocumented immigrants from being deported. These are young immigrants like Anel Medina. She was brought to this country at 5 years old by her mother.
My mom suffered domestic abuse in Mexico, and she immigrated here looking for a better job and away from the abuse.
With DACA, Medina has become a registered nurse.
I work taking care of the sick and ill.
She helps people here in Philadelphia fight cancer every day.
And I do it with great happiness.
But Medina now has to fight her own battle with the potential end of DACA.
Sometimes it's hard taking care of patients, yet they don't know that I'm undocumented.
At the rally, Medina and 2 other young women, young Philadelphian professionals, also in danger of soon being deported, were supported by city leaders that included Councilwoman Maria Quinones Sanchez.
Washington, that people are not illegal, that human basic rights are something that we're all going to fight for.
Councilwoman Quinones Sanchez can connect with many DACA recipients. She was brought to America by her parents at 6 months old and has risen as a public leader serving her community for 30 years.
That is what Jeff Sessions is scared of. That is what Trump is scared of. They are cowards. They are scared of the leadership that these young people bring to this country.
And the protest and rally that was here earlier seems to be the first of many to come. In fact, the organization PA Resist plans on tomorrow occupying 16 congressional offices in response to President Trump's and the Trump administration's plan to eliminate DACA. Reporting live in Old City, Alicia Nieves, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Alicia, thank you.